welcome to our first episode. I'm Dura,
I'm Julia.
and today we're here with two special people, Eva and Sujin. Please introduce yourselves.
So hi, I'm Eva. I'm from Romania and I'm a senior here at Berk.
Hi, my name is Sujin. I'm a junior and I came from South Korea.
So, let's
Let's
start.
start. Guys, what is a typical day for you? Like a weekday for you here at Berk?
So for me, we obviously wake up, get ready for school. Fortunately, we have like similar morning routine.
Yeah. Oh,
So
we're also
Yes.
roommates.
yeah, so we
Oh,
don't,
that's so nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
so we don't really bother each other, and we go to classes, and we have after school activity. For spring term, we're both doing
Strength and
strength.
motivation,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's
So after that, I like to go to the gym that's off campus.
We go together.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of things
Always
together.
together, yeah. And we come back, we hang out with our friends in the dorm for a little bit before study hall, where we study and do homework, make up for tests, and etc.
And how do you balance classes, sports, and all of these things?
So I feel like for me, like I struggled a bit to balance it with theater and musical.
I was both in both of the performances, and obviously the week, which is a week before the performance, the rehearsals can get really tiring because for
Yeah.
musical, how it was like what 7 hours? It was like from
Yes.
3 p.m. or like 3:30 all the way to like 8, 9 or
Nine,
9:30. Yeah, it was,
Wow.
it was
But
like
it's for a
that.
good reason, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
But I find it like teachers are really understanding. Like I remember I told all of my teachers that week, hey, like, I have the musical and my schedule is like really, really busy. So yeah.
You're both doing AP classes?
Oh yeah.
It's a lot to do, right?
Mhm.
So I'm in four APs right now. I'm in AP Spanish, AP Lit, AP Art History, and which one? Oh, AP Psych. What about you?
I'm also taking four APs. I'm in AP Lang, AP Calculus, AP Bio, and AP Gov. So it can be a little tiring sometimes, but you can always reach out to your teachers if you need resources and help, and they're more than welcome to provide you with resources.
Yeah,
and
there's a
support.
lot. There's a lot of resources for like AP
Yeah.
classes, because like even like when I feel like I don't have enough, I always ask my teachers to like release more questions on AP College Board, so like that helps a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was about to ask how like teachers support you guys because I know it's a lot to do, right?
Yes.
So
We also have like conference period
Mhm.
where every single day you can just go into any classes that you need help with, and the teachers will provide you with support, which is amazing. I like to go in for Miss Seeger, who is my calculus teacher. I like to go into her for help, and she is amazing. And yeah, I think teachers here are doing great.
Advisors, yeah, advisors as well. Like I have a really good relationship with my advisor. It's
Who's your advisor?
Mr. Peterson.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Did
he's like,
you have a dealing with him?
sorry. Oh, I did have. I had it last year.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's really nice. So like, and I even go there just to like sometimes like it can get super stressful. So I just go and talk to him. It's always it makes my day better. Yeah.
That's cute.
And then you know who else? Mrs. Gupel.
Yeah, Miss
Yeah.
Gupel.
She's so
Who's your
nice.
advisor?
My advisor, she's in charge of I think like student admission. Her name's Miss Abraham.
Oh,
And-
it's close to mine. Miss Moses.
Yes,
I love
yes. She is like one of the nicest person I know. She makes sure all of her advisees are okay. She likes to check in with us. She's also so generous. She remembers all of our birthdays
Mhm.
and give us gifts, which is super nice. Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, I feel like people like in the admissions office are sometimes like overlooked just because you don't see them every day. But they're like one of the nicest people.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. What is like living in the dorms with your friends?
We're really lucky because we're like best friends.
Yeah, and we happen to dorm together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we met in Rule.
Last
Yeah,
year
last
when
year.
we first came, and
We were like literally our rooms were like what is it called?
like right in
parallel,
front of each
yeah.
other.
Okay.
And that's how we got to know each
Yeah.
other. And also in the beginning of school year, I used to have a roommate, but then she moved out, so I had a single for a while. And then she would always come into my room, and there would be like bare empty mattress, and she would just lay there, and we would talk.
Oh my gosh! Like sometimes like I would just like be in her room and just like have like sleepovers in her room.
Mhm.
Obviously with permission. You have to ask
Yes,
for permission.
yes.
You need to
But
ask.
it's
That's
really
true.
funny how like I would just like sleep on the bare mattress, like no pillow, no blanket.
I love it. And then you guys decide to be roommates.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, because I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have
Oh.
Eva
Oh,
over
that's
here.
so
Yeah.
cute. That's so nice, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we kind of went away from the question. What was the question again?
No, yeah, how it's living with your friends in the
Oh,
dorm.
So I feel like the mornings are really fun. Like
Mhm.
I wake up with joy and happiness.
Oh my
Like,
god,
and we
yeah.
get,
It's really nice.
yeah, we listen to like a lot of like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, we play like hype music in the morning,
Yeah.
get ready together.
Mhm.
And I think one of the biggest advantage of living with your friend is that you kind of have somebody you can always
Oh
rely
yeah,
on.
absolutely.
Like if something's going on, you can just casually talk about it with your roommate, or if
Yeah.
you need help, there's so many like other girls in the dorm building
Yeah.
that can help you.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like, oh sorry.
No, you can say it. You can say
Yeah,
it.
I was like, I feel like every other night we go into Carmen's room and
Mhm.
it's like everybody's there and it's just
Yeah.
like a huge like hangout for like 10-20 minutes and then we're
Mhm.
like, okay, we're gonna go like and study.
Yeah, but it's so fun.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
Do they not think into moving, like to stay together next year?
Oh,
in
yeah.
Kobe, yeah, because just like you guys were working together right now,
Yeah.
so I think it would be really good for us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Both dorms are like amazing because we lived in both of them and it's like it was
Yeah.
so fun.
Mhm.
But I feel like our decision to like move to Kobe was just because like I have like dietary restrictions and I really wanted to cook for myself.
Yeah.
And using the Kobe kitchen has definitely like made a big impact.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can imagine. And also you can cook things from like your country, right?
Yeah, we just had a cultural festival.
Yes, it was
Yeah,
a
it was
big
so fun.
success. Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah.
So how would you like describe your dorm community?
Really supportive.
I love my
Yeah.
dorm community.
Yeah.
All the girls they're all gonna be on your side, and you are gonna have so much easier time making friends because you're living with a bunch of people.
That's
That's
true.
true. Yes.
Lots of like dorm activities.
Never once there was a conflict. Like in all
Yes.
honesty, like especially like
Yes.
in Kobe, since I came, there was like nothing like that ever.
Yeah,
This is so nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to know more about Kobe because last time we were talking about Rue, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's very different from Kobe because Rue's more like I don't know.
Smaller.
Yeah,
Smaller.
it's smaller.
But
There's
I
more
think-
like high schoolers, I guess, than
Oh, yeah.
Kobe. Maybe.
In Kobe, we have 4 middle schoolers or 2 middle schoolers.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
But
That's
they're
what's
like the sweethearts of the dorm.
Yeah, I can
I
imagine.
love them
They're
so
so
much.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am a dorm proctor, so I have like to go and I do check-ins with them, and they are the nicest girl. Like I have like
Yeah.
maternal love for them. And yeah, and Rule honestly was really fun as well. I feel like
Yeah.
Rule is like much better. Like girls are like
Yeah, they are
really
all
close
so
together.
Yeah.
connected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that right now because I got here like 3 months ago, but everyone knows everyone. It's
In
crazy.
Rule, yeah.
Everyone
It
is
is
like
crazy.
crazy. Yeah,
Yes.
this is really nice, guys.
You're both involved in activities here,
Mhm.
and we know that you guys have a super nice project. So could you talk more about the BFM project?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Eva explain
Yeah.
what the Friend Project
Mhm.
is, and I'll say like some of the things that we did in the school. So
Yeah.
start us off.
So 2 years ago, I was living in Texas, and that's where I found out about the Friend Project because they had it at my school. And when I came to Perk, I was like, okay, like I feel like this would be really nice to bring it here.
Mhm.
So I went to Miss Grupo and I talked to her about it, and she's like, like yeah, just do it. You just need like one teacher, and obviously I chose Mr. Pierce. Yeah, because he's really like helpful and encouraging. Like
Yeah.
he helps a lot with the Open Project.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do, it's an organization that every month they select a recipient that's a kid from anywhere in America. We had them from Chicago, we had them from New York, we had kids from Pennsylvania, like, and they are getting bullied at their school. And usually their stories are really, really sad. Unfortunately, we had some recipients who even tried to take their own life or like, they will harm themselves. It's really sad.
Yeah.
And what we do is we send encouraging and supportive letters. And it's kind of like a surprise. They just get delivered to their house.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
we send them like other gifts. Like for example, like last year we started like sending them
Like basketball.
basketball
with
that were like signed
signs
by the
from
team.
signs from
This is
our
so nice.
basketball team.
Yeah, I remember
I remember recording a video with you this saying, "I love you" in Portuguese.
Yes, for you guys.
Oh,
for your
It was
thank
so
you.
cute. Yeah.
But on top of that, we also like to host multiple workshops. For
Yeah.
example,
Mhm.
we had a recent one during Pages Hope Week where we were folding a bunch of origamis with supportive messages inside for this month's recipient, and it turned out a big success.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like we thought it was gonna have like maybe like 10 people.
Yeah, but
No, it was
so many
so
people
many
showed
people showed
up.
up. It was
Yes.
crazy.
So
Uh-huh.
nice, really.
Yeah, we
And
have like 2 full jars of origami, and
Mhm.
then we just did like a collaboration with Bake Sale, and I think it was also the what's the club with the that Miss Burnham
Like
is
the
doing the
animal.
animal.
It was something about like the animal protection, like animal
Mhm.
rights club,
Mm-hmm.
and we all collaborated to fund money for like both our clubs and like the other clubs that were participating together. And it was
Yeah.
also a big success. I think it's really important how all these different clubs that we have at our school are able to bring people together
Right.
and show
Mhm.
support, be part of a community where we
Yeah.
can support other people from America. And I
Yeah.
think that's such a
Yeah.
Yeah,
big
it's-
impact.
Since you guys are like boarding, you're both boarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roommates.
Yeah, Romania and South Korea, yeah, we both board.
But you were talking like about you live in Texas. How long have you lived there?
Okay, so I did an exchange year before coming here. It was a cultural exchange year through a different scholarship called
Oh,
Flex.
okay.
So I applied to it when I was in 9th grade in Romania. And while I was doing my cultural exchange with a host family, that's when I realized I would love to like continue to study in the
Mhm.
United States. And there was a college fair slash high school international opportunities in Romania. And I sent my mom there. I was like, okay, can you please just like go and browse around and see if there's like any high schools? And that's when she met Mrs. Moser. And they were talking, and then my mom was like, like I know your school is like big on athletes, but if I was like not like that, like she doesn't
Not a
have
big athlete.
like
yeah.
no, like you'll be lucky if she like runs for like 1 minute. Like she's not like that. And then she was like the Miss Moser said like it doesn't like matter, and like she just kind of like we discussed about like my resume and everything, and she said that like I will be like a perfect fit and will be more than happy to have me here. And then I did an interview which was amazing, and that's how like I ended up at work.
Yay.
How much you think you've grown since you got here?
Oh, that's
A
a
lot.
great question. I would
would say
say
a
I'm a
lot.
complete different person
Yeah.
I was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So for me, I like also had an experience of living in America. I lived in Hawaii for about 5 years before going to international school in South Korea. So all my life it was like American education. But then I was like, man, I really want to study like in the United States like again. So that's why I came here. And it was my first time like being surrounded by so many people from different backgrounds, especially this is a boarding school. And I think that made me learn and appreciate like other perspectives and learn more about other people. And also participating in other opportunities it's really important, especially if you want to I guess like have a better connection with people,
Yeah.
better network. And that just made me more like outgoing
Yeah.
person in general. And yeah, I really appreciate that.
What is one challenge that taught you something important for your life?
So basically, I think one of the big challenge was like schedule wise.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, like we live in the same room, and it's really important to respect other people's
Yeah.
boundaries. One thing we had a little bit of problem with was I would go to bed earlier than her.
Yeah.
And she would
I'm
stay
a
up later.
night owl, and she's
Yeah.
like opposite of that. So I feel like at the beginning of the year, it was like hard to like accommodate to each other.
Because
And
we don't want to say bad things.
Of
We don't want to be
course,
mean and be
yeah.
like, hey, can you stop? So we
Yeah.
try
And
to
have
be
a bad
nice.
relationship with
Yes.
your roommate that you're living.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the other thing is like we are like best friends, and we've been best friends like even before like we started like coming together. So like sometimes we'll just be like straight yapping about nothing for hours, and
Yeah.
it's hard to like make that difference with like okay like now we're in the same room, now we like lock in and like we don't talk anymore, and we
And then we
study.
always end up like talking.
And
So
like,
it's
yeah,
like
exactly.
it's like okay, we need to like somehow find a way to
Yes.
balance our time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because it's like obviously like and even a dorm, like right, you live with your best friends and you keep people like you're like social with, but like you need to like have that like barrier to understand that like
Yeah.
okay, like now I have to like focus on myself and like get the
Do
work
my
done.
things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
If someone is thinking to come to a boarding school, what's one piece of advice would you give them?
Always be open.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I was gonna
Be
say be
open.
open-minded, take all the chances of like
Mhm.
getting to know other people.
Don't say no to opportunities. Like even
Mhm.
if it's something like you don't want. Like for example, like both of us before coming to the podcast, we're awkward on camera. We don't know
Yeah,
how
we're
this
like
is going to
freaking
be
out.
like.
We're like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, what if we say like something weird or
Yeah.
what if we look
Like,
weird?
but like it's
It's fine.
yeah, exactly. It's fun.
You're
It's like
just
such a good
learning.
experience.
Mhm.
And like with the cultural festival, like I'm the only Romanian, so I was like, I don't want to do it because it's like, like I don't want to do it alone. And then you were like, Eva, you have to, you know what I mean?
Yes,
You
I
have
can
like
help
try.
you. And you had some help from Strahina.
And yeah, in Vladica, yeah, like I did it with the Serbians, and it was like like honestly, it's such a fun like just like such
It
a
was
fun
amazing.
time. Yeah, it's like, and I've never like talked to like either Vladica or Strahinia before, and I was like, like
Oh.
really scared. I was like, what if they're not gonna like me, or I think I'm weird, or like whatever. But they honestly
were
didn't
so
think
chill,
that. They
yeah,
were
they were
so
really
nice,
chill.
and like like those 2 days of cooking, it was like amazing. Like we had so much fun together.
It's really good to hear that because we were also so afraid of like running a festival here.
Yes.
We were
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Going or showing up or I don't know.
Yeah.
Some things that
Yeah, but this is really nice.
Yeah, because I feel like you can make like, especially at procurement, you can make friendships with like everybody. Honestly,
Yeah,
like
everyone here is so open. Like,
yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like here everyone is really friendly, and when
Mhm.
I came here, everyone was like helping me and like, oh, do you need something? Oh, like they showed me the school, like Carmen.
Oh my
was,
gosh,
like,
we need to tell us. I was
amazing.
thinking of the story with Carmen, like when she saw you in the van.
Yes,
Because I remember you telling me that. That
yes.
was
Like,
so
oh,
nice.
She really helped me a lot. Like
That's so
I have no words to describe.
Yeah.
That's cute, guys. And what is one thing you wish you knew before arriving?
Ooh, I think I wish I knew, like, who am I as a person? Like, am I more of an introvert or an extrovert? Because
Yeah.
that is so important when you're here.
Yeah.
Because you are constantly like living with somebody, so you don't really get a lot of personal time, for example.
Yeah.
But if you're introverted, then you need to learn how to communicate effectively with your roommate on like boundaries and like, hey, like I like having my personal time rather than going out.
Yeah.
And if you're like more of an outgoing person, then you would want to make more friends and take more opportunities.
Yeah.
And knowing that before coming here would be a huge advantage to, developing friendships and getting to know people here.
Yeah, you need to really understand like your social like battery as well.
Yeah.
It's like exactly like what she said. It's like, and even like you need to like know like your like reaction, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
It's like sometimes I feel like something like upsetting may happen to you, right? And how do you cope with it? How do you handle it? And
Yeah.
obviously those are like questions that like can be like really hard.
Mhm.
But we do have like a lot of like support system in schools.
Yeah.
Like I feel
Yeah,
like in
that's which is
Sullivan,
pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah.
like our like school therapist, she is amazing. And her door is like always open. And even like throughout like the day, like the academic day as well. If you're like I'm like so stressed out. I don't know what to do. I'm so overstimulated. I need like a break.
Yeah.
Like she will like help you out
Yeah,
and
she
like,
will
guide
understand you.
Yeah, and she will give you like resources.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the nurses as well. Like you have like it's like a really like safe place. And even it's like you come on campus, right? And you don't know, and because you don't know what to expect.
There's always gonna be people to help you, even they're like if they're dorm parents, even if they're like fellow students or faculty, and even as like a day student, right?
Exactly.
That's it,
Thank
guys.
you so much, guys.
Of course.
It's a pleasure to have you guys.
No, of
here.
course. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.